Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Friday, time for our Friday stream, and we are back with a new game today called City of Gangsters. You probably guessed that by looking at the screen. Um, so yeah, it is a 1920s gangsters game, although it's very heavily into the whole logistics of alcohol production during Prohibition, as we shall soon see. So let's go ahead and start a new game. I'm going to play in Pittsburgh because I've already done Chicago, and I'm currently off stream playing Detroit. That's an interesting one, but I'm going to do Pittsburgh because I haven't done it. I haven't even seen what the map looks like yet. Nationally Austrian. No, of course not. We have to be Italian. What other nationality could we be if we're going to play a gangster? Thomas Conti. Well, let's work on the natural mechanic. I'm going to go with nice building you got there. That's going to reduce the cost of acquiring new buildings by 20% and increase the experience by my managers. Reduce heat. A lot of good things going on there. My personality, confident, lazy, and forgiving. I don't know about that. The gossip. Talkable, sociable, and careless. The Iron Fist. That's me. Cruel, aggressive, and irritable. Strong, agile, and ugly. The pushover. Attractive, slow, and tall. The torpedo. Moral, vindictive, and agile. Let's just do random. Random. All right. All right, there we go. That's going to be our crime family name. You can also randomize the appearance. You can customize it. A whole bunch of things you can do there. And it also has map. It also has map seeds. So yeah, you can actually share seeds with people, which is a good thing. All right, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go set up the Grognerd gang. Here we go. Say hello to Pittsburgh. Oh, that's interesting. It has hills. And the year is 1920. And that's us, Grognerd. There we go. What's this over here? The Grognerd outfit. That's like an enemy outfit. That's confusing. Maybe he's related. My uncle. My uncle is a gangster. I'm playing against my uncle. Oh my god, it's just like a family affair. Okay. Well, that's going to make things interesting. But this is me here, Thomas Grognerd. This is my uncle, Bill Grognerd. Okay, he lives right across the river from us, over there in Shady Side. All right. Hey, Hans Gruber, how you doing? Yeah, we finished up Old World. We actually had a special Old World stream yesterday, and because we were that close to finishing, we was able to finish up that run in a couple of hours yesterday. Because I wanted to start afresh today with a new game. So we have got City of Gangsters here. This is going to be the adventure. I just started. It's going to be the adventures of the Grognerdo crime family. And I am surprised to find out that my uncle also controls a corner over here. Bill Grognerdo, my uncle. So that's why you see two Grognerdo families. So let's see how things go. So anyways, I start out in this little corner of Pittsburgh, and here's my corner, and it looks like we start at the Second Italian Fruit and Vegetable Company. Also on the block we have the Yellow Cone Ice Cream Parlor and the Edgar's Barber Shop. So let's pop in and check out our front here. This is our safe house. It's controlled by Sarah Zeman, my aunt. The front of the building says Second Italian Fruit and Vegetables. This is the official business registered at this address, and Sarah Zeman is managing it for you. It's not really profitable, but its role is to provide cover. Cool. So that's good to know. Now, the nice thing about this place is because it is a fruit stand, they actually produce some extra grape concentrate that they supply to us for free every 7 turns, because each turn is a week, so 49 days. So that's nice to know. So I've got a steady supply of grape concentrate that I can use in my production. There's my aunt. She owes me 2 favors. We'll get into favors here in a little bit. We got a little bit of starting supply here. I got 80 brick wine. That's what the grape concentrate is used to make, is to make brick wine. And I also got some hard cider and homemade beer. But once those are gone, those are gone. We probably want to make a brick wine production here to take advantage of the free grape concentrate. That's probably what we're gonna do. And then we got the Yellow Cone and Edgar's. So here's Clyde Zeswick, owner of the Yellow Cone. Relations are 12 because they know me from way back in the day. But then it's -8 due to unkind. Ouch. So he's kind of an asshole. Oh, by the way, what are my traits? I forgot to check. My traits are organized, hardworking, and short. Okay, so that's pretty good. Those are pretty good traits to have. Easy to avoid and avoids heat when you're short. So that's great. That's pretty good. Yeah, I get +1 action points due to organized. So that's not too bad. Alright, so the first thing we need to do is we need to take all of this booze inside our safe house and sell it and get some money so we can expand. That's the #1 priority. Also, we need to explore the neighborhood. I need to find out what all these other businesses are doing and to see how they can work to our advantage. So that's what we're going to do here. There's Edgar's Barber Shop. Edgar Vigileon. Oh, that's another thing too. We get an advantage, if they're the same ethnicity. So this is the same ethnicity, Italian. So we get a little relationship boost here, which gives us 2 favors. Let's check the map to see if what kind of neighborhood we're in. We are in a pretty Italian neighborhood, so this is going to be a good start for us. Yeah, there's a lot of we're basically in a very nice concentrated Italian area. There's another one over here, a little bit over here, but yeah, this looks like Little Italy over here, right smack dab in the middle of it. So this is an excellent start for someone of my nationality. And you can see all the other clusters. There's even a Swedish. Not too many Swedes in Pittsburgh, believe it or not. Hungarians, Germans, a few Germans over here. Americans are big, a lot of Americans. Austrians, yeah, a little bit of an Austrian community here in Pittsburgh. Yugoslavians, wow. Hey, they're actually here. Welsh. Polish. Yeah, but the important thing for our purposes is, oh, and Irish too. Not too many Irish actually, but Italian, that's the big one. And so we're in an excellent spot for doing business. So, okay, the first thing we're gonna do is, you see this little sign here. They know somebody who might be particularly useful to you. This is somebody we want to talk to right now, because this will tell us where we can sell our stock. So let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and have a little chat with my aunt. Use up one of my favors. And we'll click this. And I can do various things, but the thing I'm most interested in doing right now is, do you know anyone buying what I've got for sale or selling anything I need? So this is going to give us some important information that we can use in constructing our supply chain. And she says, I hear you have some inventory. It might be hard to get rid of these days. You should meet my friend Charles. Tell me more. I'll take care of things for you. Just show up over there, and I'm sure he'll be happy to buy some of your inventory. So I use up the favor, and she puts in a good word for me over at the Schreiber Lumber Company. And the Schreiber Lumber Company also knows somebody who would be useful to me, so we want to have a chat with him as well, use up that favor. So I think that's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and, oh, this is interesting. Oh, these guys sell, okay, that's interesting. Edgar's the barbershop, they sell neutral alcohol and knives, I can see. That's good, because neutral alcohol we can use to make moonshine. And then looks like the Yellow Cone sells apple juice, which can be used to make hard cider. So those are good things to know. So I'm going to pop over here to Schreiber's Lumber Company and see what, maybe they want to buy something. Let's go ahead and take some samples over there. Take the hard cider, take the beer, and then whatever's left in the brick wine department. Okay, so let's scoot on over here to this corner. Let's have a talk with Charles Schreiber. The sawmill gets lumber from the countryside. Some other materials seem to also hitch a ride on the log trucks. Talk with an employee. The owner is looking for some homemade booze to sell from their work trucks. We should get to know them. So what do you have to sell or want to buy? So that's nice to know. He sells lumber in small barrels, could be useful, but he also wants to buy beer. So let's sell him some homemade beer. And that will also cause relations to go up, which is going to be very handy. Now I could raise the price on that for him. I'm not going to do that yet, though. He'll buy all of my 15 crocks. That's great. And we'll make $120. Cha-ching, and you notice the relations go up, which is nice. As the relations go up, it generates other additional favors. Let's go ahead and use our one favor here to find out the other hot tip he has for us. Oh, he doesn't have it anymore. He used to have it. I could have swore he does have it. Oh, he doesn't have it. Oh, that's weird. He says he knows somebody that's particularly useful to me, but I don't see it. All right, let's talk with this pharmacist. See what they're up to. Agnes Jenkins. Okay, so they would like brick wine, Applejack. Yeah, Applejack, that's a new one. And hard cider. So let's go ahead and sell. I think we've got hard cider in our truck right now. And I think we definitely have brick wine. Let's sell the brick wine. Let's raise the price on this. So we'll try to get it at a 20% premium. She goes for it, but it costs me a little bit of relations. 50. Oh boy, she is an enthusiastic customer here. She'll buy up to 56 crocks of the wine. And I think I got more for you here. I think I have hard cider here too. Yeah, she'll buy a lot of hard cider too. Okay, great. I believe that just cleared my truck. And now we are a lot richer. We have $562 in the car. So I tell you what, let's run back to our safe house, get the rest of our hooch, and sell it. Well, I can only carry 39, but that's fine. I know exactly where to sell it. Right here. Eastern Farm. Oh, I ran out of actions, so I have no more actions this turn. I'm going to have to wait till next turn. Yeah, you have movement points, and then you have action points, and every time you make a commercial transaction, it takes up an action point. So that's going to be it for now. Now here's what we're going to want to do eventually. We're going to want to, it looks like brick wine is the thing to sell here, especially with a thirsty customer like this. So you got the resource, brick wine. Yeah, okay, this person also buys brick wine. This person here also buys brick wine. So brick wine, and since we're getting free grapes, grape concentrate a turn, this is what we need to do. We need to get a brick wine operation in play right here, because this is what the neighborhood wants. The other thing I want to look at is, let's look at the other ones. Applejack's interesting. This is a special liquor that's only used apparently in Pittsburgh. Hard cider. Okay, hard cider is popular here too. It's good to know. Homemade beer. Only one place buys homemade beer. That's Schreiber's. Not surprisingly, the German. And then moonshine. Nobody wants moonshine apparently. So we're not going to get into that, at least for now. Now the other thing that's interesting to know, there's no place that sells more grape concentrate, so this warehouse that we own is very valuable. The other thing we're going to need is stoneware crocks. Okay, there's one place here that sells stoneware crocks. That's a little problematic because we're going to need crocks to produce the wine, the homemade wine. Yeah, I would like to have more places selling crocks, because this one business might not sell enough for us. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and check the requirements we're going to need here. So if we were to make a backroom brick wine operation, we would need 6 grape concentrates a turn. We make 8 every 7 turns, so that's going to be plenty. We just need to come up with 45 stoneware crocks, and then we'll have brick wine coming out every 7 turns in 45 crock lots. The only thing we need is, well, we've already got the lumber to build it. We just need $700, and then we can start constructing our first backroom operation, which is going to be brick wine. The question is, can I get 45 crocks every 7 turns in order to keep this operation running? That I'm actually not sure of. So we'll have to check on that. So, yeah, we'll have to visit here, find out what's going on. Anyway, let's click the next turn. The turns are weekly turns. We just learned about grapes, which is good. And once you learn about something, you learn who's buying and selling them, which is good to know. Yeah, these places want to talk to us too, so we'll have to go over there soon. Anyway, let's go back to the pharmacy and sell more brick wine. $702. Thank you. Now let's go down to this tea store and we'll chat them up, because I know they sell crocks. Let's see if I can get their price down. 20% discount. They go for it. Okay, here's a slight problem. They only sell 20 Crocs. That's going to be a problem. I need to find another place that sells at least 25 Crocs a production cycle, because I don't think this place is going to keep up. Yeah, so Crocs is going to be an issue. Let's go ahead and take these Crocs over here for now. Drop those off, and then also drop off $700. And then we set up a new operation, Backroom Brick Wine. It's going to take 5 days to build. In the meantime, I'm going to go scour the map for Crocs. Also sell the rest of what we have in the back room. Get some more money. Alright, so that is being built. And you can see the Crocs are in red. It says I have 20 Crocs, I need 45, so that means I'm 25 short. So we must find Crocs. I see a bunch of other businesses want to talk to me, like Southern Auto Sales over here has a tip for me. These two places, so let's go check them out. But first, let's get the rest of the booze out of storage. And maybe we can sell it along the way. Get some more money. Alright, what's going on here? This is Southern Auto Sales. Now they fix vehicles so that when our car gets run down we can take it in here for servicing. I can also buy cars here, that's good to know. So that I can fix them and buy them here, that's useful. Especially later when we get some more gangsters. Let's spot the favor. Do you know anybody buying what I'm got for sale or selling? Anything I need? Yeah, you should meet my friend Catherine. Oh, she's way the hell over there. I trust your judgment. Put in a good word for me. Alright, she is over at the corner cafe over there. It's the other side of the bridge. Oh, and look at that. It's Officer Horace White. He is with the Pittsburgh Police Department, and he is somebody we don't want to run into right at this point in time. Not until we can find a suitable donation for the Police Benevolent Association. Until that point, we kind of want to avoid him. Alright, let's go talk to these businesses over here. They have hot tips for us. Yeah, and I know these people will... Oh, this one will definitely buy the brick wine. I only have one action left, so let's go directly to here. Which was the one that buys the brick wine? I think it must be this one. It's probably this one. Yes. Let's get the cost up. 18. Oh, look at that, 59 Crocs. So we're going to have no problems with selling brick wine in this neighborhood. They just drink it right up. Alright, so that's the last of our stock. We've sold it on turn 2. That's wonderful. That's really good. And I'm out of action, sadly. I can't do anything more. I can't follow up on these rumors. So now we just sit back and try to find Crocs. And wait for our brick wine production to come online. Yeah, we need to check the rest of these places out. I gotta find more Crocs. Anyways, out of actions, end turn. Alright, I'll go ahead and find out what they're trying to tell me. You know anybody buying what I got for sale or selling anything I need, such as Crocs? Yeah, you should meet Marie. Ah, she's over there, close by. I trust, given the volume of brick wine her customers consume, I know she'd be glad to have a solid supplier like you. I'll introduce you right away. Thank you. Put in a good word for me. Now we know the owner of the Illinois Cold Storage. But first, before we go over there, let's talk to the Wnq Sawmill Owner. Mia Viglione, another country woman. Another paisan. I wonder what she buys and sells. Lumber. Oh, more neutral alcohol. It's too bad nobody here buys moonshine. We could definitely get into moonshine. Alright, same question. See if you know anybody that I would like to know. Yeah, my friend Arnold, tell me more. Yeah, he's also into brick wine. Great. So that takes care of that. Arnold's Performance Service. Okay, I've got 2 actions. Let's run over here. Let's see. Anybody have Crocs? No, oh, okay, there's a Croc place across the street, across the bridge. The Corner Cafe. Yeah, that was one of the people I think we had scoped out. Boy, look at all the brick wine people. Yeah, we just need to find more Croc places like this. Alright, yeah, let's see if I can get across the bridge and talk to them. Okay, let's discuss commerce. Stoneware Crocs. Let's get the price down. Okay, they go for $1.60 now. Alright. That's 20. I still need 5 more for the next production run. But that's a start. I can also follow up on another rumor. And let's see what she knows. You should meet my friend Anna. Okay, she's over there. And she's also into the brick wine trade. Flower shop. Green carnation flowers and gifts. Okay, we're getting a little far from our home base, though. That's what worries me. Oh, that's the police station there. Alright, let's take these Crocs back to our base. We're out of actions anyway. And how's this coming along? Looks like 4 more turns. And we're still 5 Crocs short, so I need to find more Crocs. And you can see we're making all these useful connections. And I think that'll do it for the turn. So we just need to follow up on some more rumors. See if we can find more Crocs. Okay. Oh, this guy's got a hot tip for me again. Let's go over here to the Illinois cold storage first, though. Okay, he also buys brick wine. So let's use our favor. You should meet my nephew Howard. Oh, he's right next door in the church. Okay. Yeah, put in a good word for me. Actually, it's not a church. It's a 5 and dime store next door to the church. Okay. Yeah, it's right next door to the church. So let's have a word with them, huh? See what they have for sale. Oh, Stoneware Crocs. Yes. Okay, so we're all set now. Let's buy them Crocs. Let's get the price down. I'll pick... Yeah, okay, 30. Great. So that should suffice for Crocs. And Okay, they don't have a special supply favor. I'm going to hold off using favors for now. Favors, there's only a finite quantity of favors you have, so you don't want to spend them unnecessarily. All right, so we just dropped off 40 crocs here. This is going to give us a total of 70 crocs, so that's going to tide us over for a while. I didn't have to buy 30. I could have gotten away with just buying 5, but might as well get them now. They're cheap. So now all we got to do, and we were making grape concentrate for free. So all we got to do is keep this building supplied with crocs, and then once this comes online, we'll start making our own booze and selling it to a very thirsty Pittsburgh neighborhood. All right, so what do I do while I'm waiting for that to come online? Okay, they've got another hot tip. Let's go find out what they have to tell us. All right. So you know anyone buying what I've got for sale or selling anything I need, you should meet my friend Nora. She is over in that corner. I trust your judgment. Put in a good word for me. All right, good job. So it's a consolidated painting and construction, and they also have a tip for me too. So you can kind of see how these. Oh, and then now look at this place. This place now has a tip for me. So you can see as we go, it kind of chains, and you get like a chain reaction. As you become more friendly with the neighborhood, they start giving you more useful information as you become trusted amongst the neighbors. So it's kind of a cool system. The whole diplomacy system in this game kind of works out kind of cool. Let's see what Agnes has to tell us here. You should meet my friend Elizabeth. Oh, she's right over there. Put in a good word for me. And she owns Elizabeth's tea room. Okay. So we'll have to check that out eventually. She's a little tricky to get to. She's in a cul-de-sac. So I might hold off on that for now. Oh, and I guess we don't have a... I guess these people knew the same person. That's why that little special favor went away. All right, let's move back to our home base for safety. We haven't bought off the cops yet, so it's probably a good idea in the early game to end your turn in your safe spot, in your safe zone. Just in case. You don't want to be nabbed by the cops while you're carrying around $1,000 in your vehicle. As a matter of fact, just to be safe, let's put some of that money into the safe house to be safe. Because that's what a safe house does. It keeps things safe. That's what we'll do. Yeah. So we'll just keep it in there for safekeeping. Because if the cops nab you, the cops randomly patrol a street corner every turn, and if they happen to patrol into you, they will bust you. They will take all the contents of your car and then let you go. And so you don't want to be carrying a lot of cash around with you. It's kind of unsafe to do that. You attract law officers' attention. And by the way that works is as illegal operations operate, they generate heat. So you already are generating some heat here caused by my booze sales over in this corner. And cops get attracted to the heat. The other thing is police precincts. Yeah, so the cops have a certain precinct. It looks like my neighborhood is split between 2 precincts. Yeah, so the cop that covers this area is actually based over here. And then, yeah, that's inconvenient. That means we're probably going to have to bribe 2 police officers, which sucks. We're split right along the dividing line. And there's my uncle, Bill Grognerdo. Alright, intern. Okay, good news. It looks like we went up a level. Yeah, let's see. Let's get another action point a turn. Give us more action points. And I guess we'll just, we're waiting for the booze to come online. Let's keep exploring the neighborhood. Also, we want to possibly think about building some fronts, and I'll get into that in a bit. Yeah. Okay, let's explore. Station Service Center. What do you sell? Small barrels and small bottles. Good to know. Central house painting. Okay, that's good to know. This place sells Crocs. God be praised. I don't think we need to buy any yet, but that's really good to know. Crocs, small bottles, and small barrels by the looks of it. Okay, we should have plenty of Crocs now. Yeah, I think our Croc issue has been solved. Oh, she sells Crocs too. That's good to know. Yeah, alright, so this is a good start. This is a really good start. Hard cider added in. So hard cider might be a good second beer to make. Oh, there's two places now that buy beer. Still nothing, still nobody buys moonshine. Interesting. Okay. Oh, and Applejack is the other. That's a weird one. Yeah, the Applejack is a drink. Apparently, it's unique to the Pittsburgh map. It's a Pittsburgh specialty, I guess. I'm now when you go into the fog of war, a fog of war corner, it costs 5 movement points to explore an unexplored corner. That's what we're gonna do. And yeah, all right, that's cool. We got 2 new businesses. I have 2 action points. White's English Deli. What's your deal? Okay, you sell malt syrup. And Doyle's Hardware Supply. And I'm out of action points. Okay, so I don't know. Oh, okay, well, they do bricks and baseball bats, apparently. So, yeah, the nice thing about doing this is I'm basically doing market research, basically. Finding out what the neighborhood wants to drink, which is very important. Now, the other thing I want to do really soon, too, is create a front. And I'll do that shortly. That way we can start expanding our territory, so to speak. Oh, that's interesting. So I met some local troublemakers. That's Irene Heaton and the crew, and also the White Boys. They came over here and paid these businesses a visit, and that's bad because that's gonna make them unwilling to do business with me because it looks like they harassed those businesses. Yeah, the White Boys. That sounds racist. Well, anyway. Alright, we still don't have our brick wine yet. Looks like it's going to be done next turn. And then we'll immediately jump into production. you know what I think I'm gonna do? I want to cut these little punks off. I want to keep them from encroaching on my territory. So what I'm gonna do... Oh, and this guy's got, wants the word on the street says they want to talk to you. So yeah, I want to talk to them too, but about something probably different. This looks like a good spot for our first front because I want to block these little punks from interfering with my business operations in this neighborhood. So the way we're going to do that is by establishing a corner front, and I'll get to that here right now. Oh, the barbershop wants to talk to me too. Okay. Alright, let me run down and talk to the barbershop first. And then I'm gonna withdraw some money from my business. Hello, do you have a moment for a quick chat? I'm listening. So we come to this country and they ban alcohol. If we were back home, we could drink as much as we like. Also, if we were back home, I could make as much as I want. Make, you say? Perhaps you'd be willing to teach a countryman like me how to make some booze. To be honest, I'd feel better if your outfit controlled more territory. If our people gonna start taking over the city, we should get started. New mission, have 5 corners in your territory. Currently 1. So, this is what I'm talking about. This is how you take over new territory. And this is our first special quest. So I will agree to it. And I will come back to you when I'm completed with that. It looks like these people wanted this. Yeah, they wanted the same thing, so the quest goes away. Alright, good deal. And that little ... means that there's an open quest there. I have unfinished business. So what we're going to do, let's go into here, withdraw some money, just maybe another 100, just in case it's more expensive than I expect. And we'll run over and talk to Eastern Pharmacy because we have a favor open with them. All right, let's have a little chat with Agnes here. We're already off to a... We're already hitting it off really well. She's about to forget about the fact that I raised prices. Yeah. So our outfit wants to expand our territory and take over this part of the city, and I want you to run a front for us in your fine establishment. What's exactly involved? Well, it's pretty simple. First, we need to get the locals on our side and gain some respect as benevolent protectors. So keep your ear to the ground for any opportunities to throw some money around for a good cause. Got it so far? I sure do. What happens then once your respect has spread? Well, once people know about us and we control a new corner, our outfit will extend an offer of protection to the local businesses. We will help protect our friends from misfortune, quote unquote. In exchange, they will come here to drop off some envelopes. I need you to collect them here and not ask any questions. I know you're hesitant, so I'll throw in $94 to sweeten the deal. It would be an honor to work for you. Great, let's shake on it. So this is going to cost me $90, and we've just taken over a new corner. Now, what can happen is we can use the front to take over adjacent corners, and by adjacent I mean they're connected by the street, either in any of the 4 cardinal directions: north, east, south, west. It doesn't work diagonally, unfortunately, and it has to follow a street. So if there's like a dead end, you can't expand. So I kind of want to explore to the north, so I can maybe expand up to there too. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this now. Okay, that's going to expand to the right because I haven't explored. That's fine. Go ahead and expand there now. And then we'll explore the north and we can expand there later. So, here, I have an idea for what to do the next block over. We got a lot of family around here. If you leave a bit of cash for their incidental needs, I'll know they'll do your best to boost your outfit. Just a bit of a stipend every month, so it'll be $6 right away, then 6 on the first of each month. So that's the maintenance cost of each new corner. Now, I can offset that maintenance cost by setting up a protection racket. And we'll get into that in a bit. But let's go ahead and take over another corner. But it's going to take some time. It doesn't happen right away. They have to kind of grease the wheels, so to speak. Okay, great. Oh, and this is interesting too. I have 4 favors here. I can use a favor to learn a new skill now. Novel way to turn apples and apple juice into something more potent than hard cider. Applejack. Not quite brandy, but far stronger than most. Oh. So you learn about applejacking. Don't get me started. So this will teach me a new skill, and then we can set up an applejack operation. Now, I don't think we need to know this right now exactly, but it might be useful when we take over another building. We could set up an applejack, because I notice a lot of people around the neighborhood want applejack. So maybe that's not a bad idea. They will require apple juice. I'm going to think about this one for a while. I'm going to do some market research first before I go for this quest. I can always come back for that later. In the meantime, let's explore to the north. Okay, there's one business. Cafeteria. What are you buying and selling? Stonework rocks. Oh, I love you. We'll probably do business here. Need as many crocks as we can get our hands on. And it looks like I'm out of movement points. Alright, we finished our operation. It's ready to go. And as you can see, it is going to... Oh shit, I need crocs. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Did it immediately do a production run? Oh, that's interesting. It immediately did a production run. Okay, that's good to know. The next production run is going to happen in 7 turns, and I need to get 25 more crocs in there before this. Here's the thing. This is the thing you got to remember about this. There's this one interesting mechanic on how production in the game works. It does a production run in X number of turns. In the case of brick wine, it's 7 turns for a production run. At the end of this time period, it will produce 45 brick wine, provided you have all of these materials already in place. Like we already have the grape concentrate because we're producing it here on site. We only have 25 of 45 crocs. Now, if I don't have 45 crocs in here, at the end of 7 turns, the production cycle gets canceled. I get nothing. Okay, so that's what, as part of the game, is trying to figure out how to keep these things supplied and on schedule, and not have a production run get canceled. So buying crocs here right now would be an excellent idea. Now, I don't want to talk about my price right now because my relations are not so hot. So I'll just pick it up at the full price, 30. Take it. Great, thank you, sir. And relations went up a little bit, which is nice. So we take that back to our home base. Drop the crocs off. And now we're all set to do the second production run in 7 days. In the meantime, let's get this new load of brick wine and start selling it around town and get some more money. I could go back to Eastern Pharmacy. Let's go sell it at the tobacco store because I want relations to go up to the tobacco store. Yeah, they're at 20, but it can go higher. He's also selling a skill. Huh, he wants to tell me how to make vinegar. to bring apple juice. Which reminds me, we still have to find out who sells apple juice around here. Oh, it's about cider making. Got it. Okay, it's actually not vinegar, it's cider. This will let me make a backroom cider operation, which apparently we don't know how to do yet. I just have to bring 26 apple juice. Let me do some research on that first. Apple juice. Who sells apple juice here? Only one place sells apple juice, the yellow cone. So I'm going to be a little cautious about this expansion idea. Yeah, they're the only place in the neighborhood that we know of that's selling it right now. Anyway, let's go to the tobacco store again and sell our brick wine. Let's get a higher price than 15. 18 it is. Yeah, look at that. He's going to buy it all. What a sport. And I'm now $700 richer, and I can get even more brick wine for him in just a second. Just a minute, I'll be right back to fulfill all your brick wine needs. If only I had a bigger truck. Could have done it all at once, but oh well. Another 108 bucks. All right, very good. So that should make him very happy. He's happy too because we're buying Crocs. Now this is the corner that we're expanding to. We want to make these people happy too because I'm about to hit these people up for a protection racket. Yeah, I need to buy Crocs from this lady. And yeah, I want to get these people to like me more because I'm about to hit them up for some neighborhood contributions, so to speak. So that's something we're going to want to do. The other thing I want to do is I want to explore this block here because that's going to be part of our new front in a second. Problem is I don't have the movement points to get there, so what we'll do instead, let me pop down here and check out these businesses we haven't explored yet. General cold storage. Oh, okay, they also sell apple juice. That's good to know. And River Sweets, a candy store. And I don't have any more actions. But apparently they sell sugar. We can surmise. I just don't know about it yet. Okay, let me go back to here, and then next turn we're going to explore this unexplored zone. And then maybe we'll have a talk with these corner hoodlums. See if we can get them to back off. Oh, shit! Oh, I got arrested by the cops. They took all my money. And my baseball bat. Wow, that's unfortunate. This guy just swooped in out of nowhere and busted me. Goddamn cops. Alright, so this is gonna slow our game down a little bit. Well, we had almost $1,000 in the car. It's gone. We still have 750 that we wisely stashed over here, though, so we're not completely broke. Yeah, I just met some officers. No. Oh, that's terrible. We're going to have a little chat with this officer here. Yeah, we lost $978 on our only weapon, which was a baseball bat. Most unfortunate. All right, I tell you what. Let's make a little withdrawal here. I'm going to go have a chat with this. Oh, I can't yet. Hold on. I need to... First, I need to make friends with him. So this is actually a multi-part process. It looks like the cop knows Agnes at the pharmacy and Charles at the lumber company. And we have favors with both of these. In fact, I have 5 favors here with Agnes. Agnes can put in a good word for me to Officer Oscar here, and then we can have a personal sit down with Officer Oscar and see if we can work out our differences here. See if we can come to a financial accommodation with the good police department precinct here in Pittsburgh. So this is going to be a two-part process. Let's first get some money. This cop might be greedy, so let's get 500. Yeah, we can't have this. We can't operate this way. I can't be losing money like this. So first things first, let's have a chat with Agnes. So Agnes, let's use one of our 5 favors. Oh, shoot. Wait. I can't do it because the cop is here. Okay. Never mind. I have to wait until the cop leaves. Yeah, she won't do a favor for me until the cop leaves. Alright, then this is going to have to wait. That's fine. Let me explore this neighborhood here. And then let's hightail it back to our safe house. Put the money back in the safe house. And lay low for a bit. And let's hope that hopefully this cop will leave and then we can put our plan into effect. God, that gangster came over here and roughed up another one of our neighborhood. We're gonna have to deal with these hoodlums too. That's another thing we have to deal with. Okay, the cop is still here. That's annoying. That's really annoying. How are we doing on the next production run? Okay, still got a ways to go. Most unfortunate. Alright, with no money in the car and nothing to lose, I'm gonna go explore some more corners. Okay, look at a 4th Eastern Oriental Rugs, a furniture store. Oh! I might want to buy a baseball bat, yes. It's weird that they sell baseball bats here, but whatever. I don't have the money. That's right, I left all my money at home. Never mind. Oh, don't have the movement points. Oh, that's the Cafe Taurus, that's right. Is there any place I haven't checked out? They sell baseball bats. Yeah, looks like we checked everything out, so let's just run back to here. And wait. Yeah, I gotta get this cop to leave, and then I can do things. Can't really do anything right now. Alright, so we got our first new corner from the front. So now these, now you can see how the Grognerd crime family has now spread. We have 3 corners. Our mission is to get 5, so we have to get some more. Again, the cop hasn't left. That's really a problem, actually. And the front needs more money. This front needs my attention, so I have to go over there and give him some more money. I should be able to do that, even though the cop is there. So let me take out $50. And I'll run over here. So how's our front doing? Yeah, looks like we haven't collected enough. They're gonna need $6. So I'll loan them $6. Now, let's see if I can do a protection job while we're here. No, I can't. Not with the police officers here. How's our front doing? Okay, let's talk about the locals. I need to expand my territory. So this will set up an operation to get another corner. Looks like I can go to the south now. I have an idea what to do the next block over. I'm the type of person who just takes what they want. Know what I mean? And my friends are the same. And we can be intimidating. If you want to give me some cash to go on a spree, I can be intimidating on your behalf if you get the idea. I get the idea. Let me cover your lunch. I think $12 should provide a monthly reminder to the locals, don't you? Yeah. Okay, so now they're going to expand to the south. next. And that should give me 4 corners. And I don't really have anything to do right now with this police officer hanging around. I guess I can explore. Yeah, there's no harm in exploring. So let's check out this corner. JGQ Core. It's a warehouse. Barrels, small barrels, and steel barrels. Good to know. And a restaurant, O'Sullivan's Sandwich Restaurant. And they only want cigarettes for now. Cigarettes are kind of a rare commodity, though. Okay, great. So then I'm gonna explore up this cul-de-sac next turn. I only have $32 in my vehicle, so I think we can sweat it out here. And let's hope this police officer finally moves on. I really need to talk with my front. Yeah, talk with some of the other locals around here. Oh, looks like he left. Good. Yeah, he's basically following the heat, so I guess it's not too surprising he hit us. All right, so what we're gonna do, let's go back to our home base. Let's withdraw some cash. Oh, let me check this. Okay, so that's about 3 more turns, and we'll have some more grape juice to sell, so to speak. Get about 500 out of the safe house. Now let's go talk to Eastern Pharmacy, because they know this cop personally. Right. So I have 5 favors. We got a good relationship. You're willing to help. Now. Oh, that's interesting. They also sell weapons here. A knife. I can do better than a knife. I need 3 for a pocket pistol, 5 crew for a revolver, 5 for the Winchester, and for the Tommy gun I need a crew of 7. I need to meet 3 other outfits, so I can't do anything but a knife. But it's good to know that that's an option. What I really want to do is use a bit of support with a common friend. I know a word from you would improve my standing with them. And there's the cop. So Officer Ostrowski here is she is going to put in a good word with me to Officer Ostrowski. Great. So now, now we have 20 relations. So now he kind of knows who I am because she put in a good word for me. Now I'm going to go sit down and have a cup of tea here with the good officer. Oh, hi there. I trust you've been well. See, he likes me now. I would love an opportunity to show my personal appreciation for all your hard work. Oh, we can't accept personal gifts, you understand, but if you really want to help, the newly established Fraternal Order of Police can use all the support it can get. A worthy cause for sure, my good constable. What kind of support do you think would be appropriate? Oh, for a community leader who really wants to show what they're worth, 234 would not be inappropriate. I understand. Frankly, it'd also be a relief to know that someone of such high caliber is looking after this neighborhood. It would allow us to turn our attention to other areas in this precinct. It would be my pleasure to be able to help. As luck would have it, I can make that donation right now. So this will get the police off my back, at least from this one precinct. There's still the other precinct to the south we have to worry about, but at least this guy will be taken care of for 250 days. I think you'll find that's good to have friends in high places. Oh, by the way, I imagine that you must find and confiscate a lot of interesting things on your beat, things that could be useful to an organization like mine, if you know what I mean. Can you mind if I check out your lost and found bin? Oh, I think you found my switchblade, officer. Thank you. Oh, I need 2 crew to get the good stuff. Damn. Oh well, we'll take what we can get. So I'll get a switchblade. Thank you for making this this precinct safer. I hope my modest donation helps. All right, so now I have a switchblade. And this guy's gonna leave me alone from now on. So that's something. So we made some progress. Now the other thing we need to do is, yeah, I talked to you guys about protection. This guy, the lumber company, is a big fan of us. We've been doing business together, and we've been introduced by a mutual acquaintance. They bought our beer earlier. So I have great news. We've taken control of this corner. Things will be better now around here. Glad to hear someone is taking charge around here. Things can only get better. That's good of you to say, but we should make things better together. It would be an honor to assist. How can I help? Well, even a small monthly contribution of $20 would help this neighborhood immensely. Agnes Jenkins will be collecting them. That's extortion. I guess I have no choice. Oh, extortion is such a harsh word. But we're in agreement. On to other business. Okay, so he's now going to provide income to the front manager, and now I won't have to run around trying to get the front in action. Now, every zone that I control that's connected to a front, I can basically blackmail for extortion. Now, these guys are at relation 0, so it becomes a little dicey if you don't know these people well, so I think I might hold off, but you know what I could do is I could buy some stuff from them and make them like me more. Let's go ahead and buy Crocs from the paint store here. Yeah, let's see what they have in the Croc department. Pick some up. Alright, so now they know now they like me a little bit more. Go ahead and drop those Crocs off at the safe house. Alright, so they're ready for the next production run. It looks like we got 3 more days before the next production run. Yeah, so the only thing left to do really is to explore. I'm gonna probably put some money back in the safe house to be safe. Yeah, put that in there. That should be fine. And then let's go. Yeah, let's go explore more corners. Yeah, we'll go down here and then maybe explore down here. Scope out the river area, and then I want to get all this back here. Actually, these look like empty blocks up here. We probably don't need those. But yeah. Yeah, knowledge is power, so while we're waiting for the brick wine to be produced, we'll go ahead and explore. Okay, the cop leaves with his police fraternal organization's donation. And I got some experience, and now let's get some more movement points so I can drive around faster. Yeah, let me pop myself down here. Oh boy, this corner's packed with businesses. Expert Car Garage. They fix and sell vehicles. They don't buy or sell. Another garage. And a gas station that fixes vehicles, but they don't buy or sell. Alright. Good to know. Now, I wanted to visit this tea room, and this tea room had something interesting for me, I think. Yeah, they have Crocs. That's another Croc source, in case we need it. We have plenty of Crocs now. Yeah, all our Croc worries are taken care of. now I got 12 movement points. I don't think I asked this store what they do yet, have I? No, okay, they don't do anything. Nothing yet, anyway. Alright, what's over here? Dawson Fireproof Storage and Associated Scrapyard. What are you up to? Barrels, small barrels, steel barrel, all kinds of barrels. It's the barrel store. And this scrapyard fixes and sells vehicles. Let's explore over here. Oh, there's that hoodlum. Charles Hubbard. Okay, that's a new one. Hubbard and the crew. Okay. Well, good to know that he's there. Midway Storage and Van Company. Yep, they're all into the barrels. Okay, great. Okay, that's it for the south. I'm gonna go back to the north, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with these hoodlums here eventually, but I'm gonna leave them alone for now. Yeah, the main thing I want to concentrate now is on expanding corners. And there you go, got another corner. And that gives us 4 corners. We need one more for our ambition, so we need to plan on expanding again here. So let's... And how's the wine coming along? Oh, it's done. Great. So I got another load of brick wine. Fantastic. All right, first things first. So let's go to this new corner and have a chat with these businesses. Now, these businesses kind of like me, so we can definitely get them to contribute. I have great news. We've taken control of this corner. Things will be better now around here. It's good of you to say. We should make things better together. Honored to assist. Great. Give me $20 a month in a small unmarked envelope, and all will be well. You can... Okay, this guy is completely on board. He doesn't even complain. He knows what's up. We lose a little bit of relations, minus 20 for being extorted, but it's not that big a deal. He still loves me. So then we talk to the tea store here. Again, they're also in favor. So I have great news. We've taken control of this corner, etc., etc. And extortion, your kind makes living here awful. I would advise you to adjust your attitude. Now, this is a problem. Yeah, he's got the vindictive trait, as you notice. So he actually went into the negatives. That's a little bit of a problem. Because I think if they go too far negative, he won't sell me stuff like Crocs. He won't buy and he won't do business with me if they go too much in the negative. So, yeah, because he had the vindictive trait, that's not great. Yeah, he's cruel, ugly, and vindictive. What a trifecta of traits. Now, it looks like it'll go away in 30 turns, but... well, we might be able to smooth things out with him. In the meantime, we're getting $20 a month. That's all that matters for now. So now I just need one more corner. And we can expand in another direction. So let's talk to our front. How's our front doing? Let's talk to the locals. I have an idea what to do the next block over. People already know you on our corner, but not yet over there. How about we invite some of those neighbors for a little meet and greet? An informal neighborhood association will help everyone. $8 now, $8 the first of each month to pay for a buffet. To make sure they know which side their bread is buttered. Okay, so there, in time, we will expand to the next corner over. which is unfortunately an empty. There are no businesses to extort over on this in this block, but it'll still count. It'll still count towards the total number of corners on our control. And remember, we need to get 5 for this quest. So at least we got that in play right now. Now let's go down to our safe house, pick up the new wine we produced. We also need 5 more crocks at least for the next production run. So let's get on that too. 39 wine. Now I want to sell this wine to some place that we want to make friends with, like this service station. Unfortunately, oh, they buy moonshine. Oh, so we finally found some place that wants moonshine. It's interesting. They came clean about their moonshine addiction. They buy wine, brick wine. Yeah, we probably want to sell it to some of these other places because you can see how having good relations helps, especially when you're trying to set up protection rackets. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I can buy more crocks from them. Yeah, let's go to June's Cafe and try to sell this booze to her. Guess what? I got whole new load of brick wine for you. I think we already raised the price on her, right? Let me double check. Brick wine. Yeah, brick wine is normally 15. She's buying at 18, so I've already raised the price on her. Yep, she'll take everything. Now we have more money. Let's get some more brick wine. Yeah, we need a bigger truck so we can carry a full load. Yeah, so we're making about 800 bucks a production cycle on brick wine. It's not a bad little racket. Not a bad little racket. So let's go back here and bank some of this money in case the other cop wants to show up and pop us. Right, so now we got 1100 in storage. And I want to explore these corners up here next, so let's get in position for that. And that'll do it for this turn. Oh, I need the crocs too. Yeah, let's go over here to buy. We'll set up to buy more crocs next turn. Actually, might as well buy it. I don't have an action. We'll buy it next turn. These hoodlums, they're starting to worry me. They're encroaching on my territory, if you notice. Crocs, please. You know what I'm going to do? This person, I want to get a better opinion of me, so what I'm going to do... Let's talk about the price. But instead of going for a discount, I'm going to sweeten the deal because I'm a nice guy. I have a feeling we'll do a lot of business together. And the reason is that will make him, by overpaying him, by giving him a tip, that will raise relations, and that's what I'm trying to do right now. So let's sweeten the deal. $2.40 per crock. Fix them up now. And there we go. So now that you're up to 11. Unkind, nervous, and lazy. Oh well, she's up to 17 now, it looks like. So we can probably get her on the protection racket now. I have great news. We've taken control of this corner. That's good of you to say. Even a small monthly contribution of $20 helps this community immensely. Now, she's not vindictive, is she? No. But increases the impact of negative social actions. Okay. Well, let's see what happens. Oh, yeah, she's pissed. They resent being extorted. I would advise you to adjust your attitude. But anyway, she's going to pay. And that's all that matters. Although that may impact my ability to buy Crocs from her in the future. We'll have to wait and see. Anyway, drop off the new Crocs. So we're set up for the new production run in 6 turns. In the meantime, let's go explore. Explore this wide, wonderful neighborhood we live in. As a matter of fact, we might want to think about setting up another front here. This looks like an interesting corner. We could put it at the 5 and dime front, and then we can expand and cross here, 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 and then I think across the bridge to here, which might piss off my uncle, but we'll see if that. We'll worry about that bridge when we come to it. Yeah, I tell you what, let's get some cash out of the front, out of the safe house. Because that might be something we want to do. I'm going to explore over here. Alright, so this is an empty front, sadly, or an empty corner. So that makes it somewhat less desirable, but oh well. It's a corner. And then let's scoot over here, and then I'm going to explore up here next turn. Yeah. Now the other symbol I notice here too, these little building symbols, they might be interested in a business expansion. We could buy a new building and then set up a new operation there. So that's another option we have, but we need to get some more money before we get that going. Oh, you know, the other thing we can do is we could do some upgrades. This can get upgraded to an improved wine production. Actually, not a bad idea. We have enough Crocs and businesses interested that this would actually not be a bad idea. We need to get some pipes and some Crocs lined up, but we could do that. We could also put a garage in, which will allow us to, you know, do car maintenance. And then there's expansions, steam sanitizer, and production tracking, but I need to have an organized, intelligent, hardworking, or organized manager for that. In fact, we need to get another gangster on board. That's what we need. So we got one favor here. They can get me in with the local troublemakers. I'm gonna hold off on that. We don't need it. If I had extra favors, I might consider that now, but we don't. Look at the police chasing that hoodlum. Okay. Now, I can't set up a new front while a current front is busy expanding, so I have to wait for these people to finish their expansion. Oh, and they have a fat stack of envelopes for me. So if I go visit them, I can pick up my envelopes. That's another thing we can do. Oh, and also, it looks like the Central House Painting wants to, word on the street, they want to talk to me. So we'll have to go back there here in a second. Alright, let's explore. See what's up. Wnq Sawmills. Barrels and lumber. Okay, good to know. And the blue cone. Okay, they have apple juice. Let's Check out this corner. Looks like it's empty. Alright, let's scoot back over here. Oh, couldn't quite reach him. Okay. We'll get there next turn. So, doing more exploring. Barber shop is still waiting. Yeah, we're trying to get this quest finished. Once we get the quest finished, we can talk to the barber shop. Let's see what the Central House Painting wants to say to us. I'm listening. You think you can just strong-arm your way into this neighborhood, do you? Oh, she is pissed. Oh, she is really pissed. My friend, you misunderstand. We're all out for what's best for the neighborhood. Really? Well, how about proving that? The youth baseball team we sponsor could use some new bats and uniforms. I don't know if I want to spend $500. It'll raise relations, but it's only at -3. I don't think it's a huge problem, so I'm going to say no to that. As a matter of fact, let's see if I can buy some Crocs from her now to soothe her ruffled feathers, so to speak. Okay, she's still selling to me, okay? So it's not like the end. -3 is not the end of the world. She still will sell to me. I'm not sure how you approach business, but let's see what we can do here. All right. So I'll go ahead and buy some Crocs from her at the inflated price. Okay, she went up to +3, so that's good. So now she's at least no longer in the negatives. Let's go ahead and drop these Crocs off. So I did that. I didn't need the Crocs, but I did that, you know, to buy a little goodwill in the neighborhood. You know, we don't want people upset at us. No, we don't want that at all. We want people to love us. Okay, what can I do? I have a bunch of actions and 10 movement points. I kind of want to explore some more. Yeah, it looks like we could probably scope out another corner. How's our production coming along? We got a little ways to go on that. Oh, another hoodlum. It's Helen Byrne of the Byrne Crew. Alright, surrounded by hoodlums. Alright, let's check these business. Gordon's Corner. Sandwich place. Okay, he's being a little shy. He's not telling me what he wants. Can't blame him. I don't have any relations with him. Cafe Pisces. Coffee shop. Oh, he sells Crocs. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, so I think the plan is to put our next front here at the 5 and dime, but we gotta wait for this one to finish expanding before we can do that. And if we put it at the 5 and dime, we should get this corner, this corner, this corner, which is unfortunately empty, and then across the bridge to this corner. And this corner also sells Crocs, which is good. Oh, and it also has the police station. Police station. We haven't talked to that cop yet. We have to be careful. Let me look at the police precincts again. Yeah, we're definitely in this cop's territory, so we have to be careful. We don't have a lot of money on us right now, but it's something to be somewhat concerned about. We'll definitely want to make a donation to this cop's favorite charity soon. Maybe after we expand a bit. Oh shit. She missed. The burn crew has become angry at you. They will now start targeting. Oh, I've been shot at. What's going on? She looks like she attacked me with a crowbar, and then I stabbed her back with my pocket knife for 11 points. Whoa, things are getting serious here. Now, I could counterattack this turn. They are angry at me. I wonder why they're angry. They just don't like the looks of me. Okay. Stop targeting my crew or you'll pay. Yeah, I wish I had a better weapon than a pocket knife right now. I can teach her some manners. Oh yeah, or what? You don't want me to show you. It's the dumbest thing I've heard in a while. Looks like I'll have to teach you some respect. Oh yeah, you want to rumble? This isn't going to work out well for you. Now you're just asking for trouble. Right, so my switchblade does 10 to 30, but I minus 5 because I'm short. That sucks. She's been roughed up, but oh yeah, her crowbar does more damage. But she missed the last time. She actually missed with the crowbar. My hit chance is 75. I don't know what her hit chance is. All I know is that crowbar can hurt me if it hits. Let's cancel. I'll come back and deal with her later. I don't think we need to deal with her right now. Later would be fine. Still got 3 days for more booze. Yeah, we'll come back when we have a little bit more firepower, I think. Okay, what are these businesses? Mabel's Cafeteria. Oh, and Mabel would like to have a word with me. Okay, Mabel, what's on your mind? I have a bit of a rumor that you can get your hands on some interesting potent liquids. Is that true? Indeed, I have a supply of brick wine that's looking for an outlet. Let me know if it interests you. Might. Why don't you bring a few crocks over and we'll see if it's good stuff. So they would like a free sample of brick wine, 5 crocks worth. Alright, sounds reasonable. I guess I can do that. And then let's check out the green counter here. They're being very close-lipped. Alright, let's head away from this Helen Byrne crazed woman with a crowbar. Yeah, I don't want to be near her right now. And not while I don't have a real weapon. Yeah, we'll go back to the safe house. Oh, there's envelopes here. Let's go get the envelopes. This is something we can do. How's our expansion coming along? Good. I believe you have something for me. Yeah, $34. 60 minus 26 in cost. Okay, we'll take that. And I will see you around. Yeah, they're actively expanding. Alright, I got 402 in the car. I think they're about to finish their next expansion, so what I would like to do is get in place to put another front over here. Yeah, that's all my movement points. So that's what we're going to do. Oh, maybe next turn if we're lucky. And I think if we get another corner, that should give us another crew capacity. Yeah, it should. It should. Okay. Didn't expand yet. Oh, but they do have more envelopes for me. That's interesting. Let's go pick up the envelope. $54 this time. So it adds up, these envelopes. I'd like to start putting these guys on the protection racket payroll, but I need to get the relations up a bit. Yeah, these guys are still a little surly at us. But at least they don't completely hate us. Alright, let's do some exploring this way while we're waiting. Lasky and Son, another sawmill. Lumber malt syrup, that's interesting. So that's a potential ingredient in case we want to get into beer making. That's good to know. And a cafeteria. Oh, okay. Now here's this is interesting. They got roughed up by the locals, and so now they're closed for business. And this is why you have to deal with these corner hoodlums from time to time, because if they don't, they start spitting in your soup, so to speak, which makes life very difficult when you're trying to buy and sell things. So yeah, these guys are gonna have to be dealt with one way or the other, I'm afraid. But I need to have something more than myself and a pocket knife to do that. So for now, we're just going to have to just muscle down and live with it. Let's go back to the base and get ready for next turn. Yeah, we've expanded pretty well so far. We've got a pretty good knowledge of this side of the river. Yeah, let's see if Grognerd can take over the entire north side of Pittsburgh. That's going to be that'll be our goal this run. Okay, looks like we got that last corner we needed. Crazy cops running around. Now, no businesses on this corner, sadly, so we're just gonna have to. So I'll talk to Edgar here. He had the mission to get the corners. Always happy to help friends. All right, so now I got a choice of rewards I can take. I can learn about cider making, learn about home brew, learn about moonshine making, learn about applejack making, or I can get a random assortment of booze to sell. As I recall, we have quite a few places in the neighborhood that are interested in applejacks. So maybe we look into that. And we have, I noticed at least a few places sell apple juice. So let's learn the secrets of applejack. So we have a new technology, which we can build. But we need a new building to do it, of course. But at least we now have the knowledge to do it. Anyway, thanks, Edgar. How is the wine coming along? One more turn, we'll have some wine. Another load of wine. Oh, and the pharmacy wants to talk to me. We'll have to go check out to see what they want. But before I do that, I would like to get another front here at the 5 and Dime store. This will be our second front. And like I said, it's going to expand in a nice little cross this way, this way, this way, and then hopefully across the bridge as well. So, how about that favor you owe me, huh? I would like to expand our territory. Would you like to run a front for us? Now, sometimes they say no if they have the wrong personality traits, but this guy shouldn't be a problem. What exactly is involved? You collect envelopes, and I will throw in $300. See, it gets more expensive. It gets progressively more expensive as the game goes on. But I will sweeten the deal and shake on it. So now we got this front. So now we're up to 6 corners. And eventually they'll expand to 4 more corners. And this is how you expand in the game. Oh, and now he wants to talk to me. You have a moment for a quick chat? I'm listening. As people have been dropping off their envelopes every month, I've gotten to know some of them better, and I've found out that some of them might have some useful knowledge. I bet they do. I'll bet you also found out about it. Care to share? Well, I'm looking to expand my storerooms a little. Help me out with some materials from your other connections, and I could be persuaded to share. So I got a new mission to bring in barrels and bricks, and that sounds interesting. A hard bargain, but that's fine. And I'll get some kind of random award that'll probably make this worthwhile, so I'll go ahead and say yes. In the meantime, let's get our front expanding. Talk about the locals, $8 to expand. Oh, that's interesting. It's going to the right. Usually it goes north first. But that's fine. I guess we'll go there for now. Yeah, usually it goes north, east, south, west. Well, that's fine. It might be because this front... Yeah, we didn't have this place searched, so maybe because this front went east first, now all the fronts will go east first from now on. That's interesting. Something I didn't know about. So I assume it'll go in the same pattern. So that's a second front. Now I want to run over here and talk to this front and get them expanding again. They have one more corner they can take, the north corner. I'm listening. My friends, our family, have been working on this together in the neighborhood, sharing a steady flow of donations, making sure everyone knows who's in charge around here. Perhaps it's time we deepen our cooperation between our respective families. That is very true, and we're grateful for your help. What do you have in mind? Well, I just heard of a local business for sale, and we'd like to purchase it. We're a bit short. Oh, this is a juicy one. This is a new building. For only $500, that's extremely reasonable. All right, I will do that. And how's our front doing? Talk to the locals. Folks come from the home country, working day and night. They just let their kids roam the street and get into trouble. How about we organize some baseball practice instead? $8 a month for batting practice. Great idea. So now they are working. So now I got 2 places working on expanding to new corners, which is great. So there's no businesses here. I got the tobacco shop down here. And I also got the tea store. Oh, the barber shop wants to have a word with me too. Boy, I'm starting to get all popular all of a sudden here. Let's see what they want. I'm listening. One of our countrymen that I happen to know quite well works for a carting company. He's helped out fellow countrymen before, and perhaps his connections with delivery vehicles could help you out. Well, now that you mention it, I've been wanting to use larger delivery trucks. It's true. I've been using a little 2-seater so far. But that means all kinds of registrations and permits can be hard to come by if you see where I'm going. I understand, and not to worry, our friend can arrange all of those through his company as well. As all part of the fee, you'll be able to get as many delivery trucks as you need with his help. Okay. One-stop shop. Excellent. I'll get the money to you. $250. Sounds pretty reasonable. How much money do I have on me now? $140. I need to get some more money. Let's go ahead and finish that quest. I think I've got the money in storage. 250, you say? Here you go. Alright, so our new friend dropped off this envelope. It is everything you'll need because of our shared heritage. It's been made clear that you are definitely other opportunities to be had. So I got a choice. I can gain truck driving skill or truck driving skill plus another mission. Let's do the second option. So I just learned truck driving skill, which is under skills here. Truck driving. Increases the number of trucks you can operate and will decrease wear and tear on all your vehicles. Okay, so that's a nice skill to have. So this new quest is deliver 750. That's a little bit more than I have, so I think we'll hold off on that. But we have these other neighborhood knowledge, neighborhood opportunity quests we can work on, and we still need to get brick wine to that guy up there in the north. By the way, speaking of brick wine, one more day to go. One more day. I could finish that $500 quest. Yeah, why not? Let's leave $100. That's for there in Agnes's place. Right up there, yeah, Agnes Eastern Pharmacy. Here's your 500. All right. So we got a new building. It's our first new building. Let's check it out. It's Lawrence's Soda Fountain. Quiet storefront. Plausible cover, but it doesn't look like it produces anything free for us, unfortunately. Runs entirely by the books, sadly. It does have some spices in storage, but we don't need those yet. But yeah, we can do a new operation here. We could do the Applejack, but we need to finish the Applejack quest first. Yeah, because I think there's some pretty good demand in the neighborhood for Applejack. Yeah, there's 3 places really close by that would like Applejack. So perhaps that will be our next expansion. Perhaps we'll make an Applejack production site. And I think there's still, we found plenty of apple juice, right? Yeah, there's a bunch of apple juice around here, and then I guess it uses bottles, small bottles perhaps. There's plenty of that, so we should be fine. I'm not sure what the exact formula is, but we can find out. In the meantime, let's just wait for that wine production to finish up. Oh, we learned about ice too. That's nice. And we should be able to recruit a new crew. Yeah, okay, we'll be able to recruit a new crew member starting next turn. 2 new crew members. Whoa. Oh, that's right. We got +1 for the controlled business. Right. So now we're up to 3. Not too shabby. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's looking good. Grognerd territory expanding. All right, this would be a good time to take a break, so that's what I'm going to do right now. I will be back in just a bit, guys, so stay tuned.